Hello, you sexy biscuits, and welcome back into me. Hello. I know I'm going to get questions, so I'm going to leave a video in the description that explains everything. Right now, you're all caught up with the life of me. Let's continue. I'm still going to see comments. Are you a man or are you a woman? I thought that was a woman on the thumbnail. I thought that was a man in the voice. You try being non-binary and running a successful YouTube channel. It's difficult. Anyway, let's continue with the channel update. So you're probably noticing a mix of content at the moment. I've kind of returned to Mafia Definitive Edition. Currently, I'm live streaming the entire game. I don't know why I made that decision. That was bloody stupid. Yesterday, I nearly streamed for 4 hours. And we got all the way up to a trip to the country. And hopefully in the next stream, I'm going to be continuing and completing the last, I think, like 10 missions or so of the entire game. It's always been my dream to actually be able to stream a game to completion, and I know a lot of you have been asking me to complete Mafia Definitive Edition, so this is my way of doing it. I also wanted to talk about Fallout New Vegas. I have been loving doing my series. I think there's 5 or 6 episodes now. It's a ton of fun. It's probably my favorite thing I've ever created on Sexy Biscuit, and I know that it doesn't get many views because YouTube doesn't bother pushing it out to many people because you guys generally watch either Kingdom Come Deliverance or Mafia. But hey, I'm gonna leave a playlist up there. If you enjoy funny, silly, punny content, then please check it out because honestly, it would mean the world to me. I'm gonna put these guys out of their misery because they're just kind of being held up, and that's pretty bloody horrifying.
Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will...
I wonder if they have ducks in space. Ducks in space! That's bloody adorable, the little helmets on and everything. Oh my god, what other animals would be in space? Llamas all floating around all furry. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I completely blanked on this guy. The Adventures of Mr. Randical. He died.
I can't believe we survived that. We should check the crosses, see if anyone survived.
Yeah. I always try and make my content as accessible as possible because I don't like going into a game that's really hard to understand and maybe people have never played before and completely alienating them. That's why every single time I play a game, I like to ease you guys in. I like to make it fun and silly. I have started a GoFundMe, and I made sure to ask the community before I started it. Currently, the GoFundMe is asking if anyone can donate. If you can't, that's fine. You're okay. I know what it's like to be in a shitty situation with money. I completely understand that. No one is obligated to donate. The GoFundMe is for building a new PC for the channel because my PC has seen better days and unfortunately I need a new CPU and motherboard. The case and the RAM I've already got and it's absolutely fine. Yes, I am struggling a little bit with making videos and being able to play newer games. I want to be able to produce and stream content for you without having to worry about if it's going to run or not. Because that's an issue. I want to create the best possible content for you. So yeah, if you can donate, that means the bloody world, and I would be so grateful. This month also marks Kingdom Come Deliverance's 3rd anniversary. That is absolutely incredible. I think it's February 13th or 14th, and that is mad that it's been 3 years. So I'm going to be doing a live stream on that day. I'm also going to be doing a live stream on my birthday, which is on February the 8th. I'm going to be 30, so that's fun. I can't wait to do that. I'm not sure what I'm streaming yet. It could be Fallout New Vegas. It could be Watch Dogs Legion. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it's going to be a silly stream, and I really hope you can make it on the 8th. And in terms of Kingdom Come Deliverance, I am going to be doing a 3 years later video because I've done a 1 year later, 2 years later, and of course now it's 3 years later, and I can't wait to do that. It is going to involve me going over a lot of stuff that we've already talked about before, but I think that's important because it's building the history of that game, which I think is incredible. I think that Kingdom Come Deliverance has come such a long way and I want to show that off. I've always said that I want to be as honest with you as possible and open because I think that's important. So I wanted to quickly talk about the fact that I have been struggling recently for the last month and a half. Around the end of December, I had what can only be described as a small breakdown. And I'm seeking help. and I'm getting that, thankfully. But it's completely messed up my sleep pattern a ridiculous amount. I'm getting help for that. I've just received some tablets that are just going to knock me out, so I can take that at 11 and just be passed out for 8 hours, which sounds fantastic because I generally can't sleep. So that sucks. But I'm getting help, and that's important. I think that's what everyone should do. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling low, you need to speak to someone. And I'm glad I've taken that advice myself because I definitely needed it. I just wanted to say thank you for supporting me for these last few years. It's been mad that we've kind of synced up with Kingdom Come Deliverance on the channel in terms of release and kind of going all the way through. So this channel is practically around the same age as KCD. So it's nearly been 3 years, and I didn't think I'd still be doing it after 3 years, but here we are. And the last thing I wanted to mention was that I've applied for a job as a community manager at Team 17. I don't think I'm going to get it. As soon as they see my face, they'll be like, no, we don't want that on our screens. So it's a thing. Due to a multitude of reasons, this will be the first job that I've applied to in a long time. Obviously, you guys know the situation with my family and stuff, and it's weird to think because I've obviously been focusing so hard on YouTube for these last few years now, and applying for a proper job, as they'd say down south. I'm from Bath, I'm not from Brizzle, okay? I know I'm gonna get comments. I'm from Bath. They talk like that. Hello. So yeah, it was a weird experience, and I'm glad I did it. It's up in Nottingham, so it's very unlikely they'll want to hire me, seeing as I'm right down in the south. But we'll see. Fingers crossed, eh? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.